One of the coolest things about Hogwarts Legacy is the different type of outfits you can put together. So in this video, we'll be breaking down my top 5 outfits in the game. So make sure you smash that like button, subscribe and hit the notification bell, and let's get straight into the video. So we will be starting off first with this Jackal Man outfit. We will be using these gloves right here, the lucky leprechaun gloves, and most people should be able to get them. This is one variant, but there's also this one right here, which is called the refined dueling gloves. I have these equipped because I just think that this darker brown goes better with this outfit. We are also going to make sure that we have got equipped this poacher coat, and you can find this pretty much any type of clothing shop. These pop up very often, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys probably have these already. Next up, we are going to be applying this scarf. It's called the Loosened Umber Autumn Scarf, and this is the one we're going to be using. You can mix up with pretty much any scarf you guys want to. The other alternatives I will suggest is using like one of these random scarves, because pretty much when you see a scarecrow out in the wild or when someone's made one, it's a normal hand-me-down scarf, so they are another go-to if you guys haven't got this one. And then lastly, we'll be using any suit that has a random color set. So you can put this one on, or you can place that one on. There's so many different colors that you guys can use in this game that makes it look really cool. It just has to be very dark, I suppose, and that is kind of the vibe I'm going for. I like these ones because I've got some brown socks and some brown shoes. Looks really cool. If you guys apply any of the Hogwarts stuff, some of them do look good, but they look a little bit clean, so they're not maybe my go-to. But it's entirely up to you if you guys want to get it as a jack-o'-lantern student or something like that. Entirely up to you what you want to mess around with. Like I said, I'm going to stick to my go-to as this gold trimmed one right here. This is the next outfit, and it reminds me of a dark art type of student, and it's really cool. I generally love the armor itself, and you can see behind here we have got the dark art scarf on. Very cool because it's got a little flap, and I've got some black leather gloves, but you guys can mix it up. So let's go straight to the gear and have a look at what we've got equipped. So we can just make sure that we are just using black leather gloves if you guys want to make this look a little bit slicker, but I like equipping these dark arts dueling gloves just because I just like the little armor effect on the hands, and it makes me feel a little bit more powerful. Next up, we'll be applying this piece of gear, which is the legendary armored attire. Very cool indeed. And then, like I've said, we have got the dark art scarf, but if you guys haven't got this, you could equip this one right here. You get this towards the end of the game. A nice cool one, but for me, I just don't like how you haven't got anything floating at the back. So I would definitely apply this, or just have it not on at all. This is definitely one of my go-to outfits in this game. Very cool indeed. This one next isn't quite one of my top 5 outfits, but it definitely is a Ron Weasley vibe. So if you guys are looking for a hand-me-down robe and maybe some Arthur Weasley attire, well, don't worry, I've got you covered in this one. So let's head straight to our gear and I can show you the transmogs. So we have got equipped a dragon hide herbologist gloves, which kind of look like they're knitted, and obviously the dark brown kind of goes very well with the cloak. And we have got on this cloak right here, the hickory striped robe. It looks very dusty. It's not a really like fashionable statement at all, so this is something I could definitely see a Weasley in. And then this outfit is going to be the one we've got equipped, the Scottish jumper attire. So it's definitely bold Ron Weasley vibes, and it could be something you want to roll around with. This one right here, you've probably seen in many of my videos. I find it very cool indeed, and it kind of reminds me of an assassin, and I like the crimson look. So we are going to go straight to my attire, and this is the main part really, because it's any gloves that you guys put on, but it's this crimson outfit right here. You can see it's very, very cool indeed. I like the blue trim on the scarf around the belt, and I just like the brown and the crimson. The way it hits, it looks very, very cool. So I've got these same gloves that I had on previously, so the refined dueling gloves, but you can mix this up with whatever you guys want to. So they are too bright, so I wouldn't put them on. But I'd go with just these dueling gloves. Yet again, very, very cool. You can mess around with whatever style you guys want. It doesn't have to be exactly how I got it. You can change it however you want, but it's just very basic. And if you guys wanted to, just take off the gloves and you can still make it look as cool. There is another alternative that you can get from doing one of the later quests, which is a blue version, and I like it, but yeah, it looks quite dusty compared to this version. This version looks very, very clean. I like the pattern, and yet again, I like the color. This next one is probably one of the coolest just because of this jacket. Look at the details on the back of it. Absolutely insane. And the really good thing about this jacket is you can get it super, super early. So this jacket is called the Dragon Hide Protector's Cape or something like that. Let's just go on to it right now. Yeah, the Dragon Hide Protector's Cape cloak, absolutely glorious. I really like the detail on the back. And you can also get the matching chest later on, so the Protector's outfit also. Very, very cool. You guys can put whatever gloves you want with it. I've gone with the brown, the green, just because I find it a little bit cool. You can go with them ones there. So the Forest Rivet gloves, they're quite cool. I really do like this combo altogether though. It kind of makes them look a bit rough and ready to go. Very, very cool looking outfit. And last but definitely not least, it's got to be the robes. The robes in this game are amazing. There's so many cool ones, and this is probably the coolest one I have found so far in the game. But there is a massive variance of robes that you guys can have equipped, and we can just break them all down right now. So you obviously got the basic one. You have this one here, which is also my favorite. I like this one so much, just like the black and the silver. Very, very cool. I'm not too much of a fan of these normal cloth robes because they look quite dirty fairly easy, and it's not really a go-to for me. I do like the original like cuffed looking ones. They look cool because they're quite clean and look nice and tidy pretty much. And this one here with the gold ropey trim, it's definitely not a vibe. It's not cool at all, so I'm not really down with that one. And you've also got these ones. There's so many to choose from, which I absolutely love. Like I've said, the ones without any dirt on tend to be my favorite, and this one right here is so clean and so fresh. I really, really like it. You've also got other variations that you can get. So I like this mint green one, but I just don't, what throws me off is I don't like too much when it like kind of bounces away from the original house colors. So where you can see the scarf with a little neckerchief thing is orange, it kind of throws me off, but I like the minty green. It looks very, very cool indeed. Let me know down below, what is your favorite outfit in the game? Have you got something that you think is really, really cool and I should try and pair it together to make an outfit out of? Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.